Right guys, hello and welcome to this new Flash CS6 video. And right now we'll learn how to draw with the tools we have in here in Flash. And we have the pen tool, the line tool, the rectangle tool, the pencil tool, and the brush tool. There are a few others, but we'll now concentrate in these ones. So first, the pencil tool, the most basic one to draw in Flash. You just draw and it makes a line for you. This line is called the stroke, which you can change the color by going to this pencil in here and, well, selecting the color you want. You can also make it transparent by eliminating the color. You can also control the alpha, and, well, you can also have a lot more colors available for you, which is a little bit more advanced, but it is pretty good anyways. Well, right now that is the pencil tool, and now the brush tool. The brush tool works kind of like the pencil tool, but it is a bit more, well, more for feeling than doing the stroke. You can do the same thing with the brush tool as with the pencil tool, but instead of changing this one, sorry, let me select this, it will not change. Why? Because it is not a stroke. It is a fill, which in here, I can now change the color. Oh god. Wait a moment. There we go. Now, those two are the most basic tools for drawing, which are the pencil tool and the brush tool. Now, the rectangle tool is kind of, well, it combines both the pencil tool and the brush tool, just that makes them a lot more smoother. You can see here that we have the green color we selected for the brush tool and the black color we selected for the pencil tool. This is kind of like the composition of drawing a rectangle with the pencil tool and coloring it with the brush tool. It's kind of like that. It's really easy actually. Let's select this. Oh, and with a double click you can select all of it. With one click you only select the fill, and with a double click you select the fill and the strokes. Also, when you select the stroke, it only selects the one, but when you do double click, it selects all of the strokes and it doesn't select the fill. Then there is the line tool, and this is like drawing from point A to point B, like this. Just doing a line, really easy, and you can change it by curving it this way, by selecting it, well, not exactly selecting it, but placing the mouse over the line, and when this curve that appears right below the mouse, you can actually transform the line. There we go. And now the pen tool, the most advanced of these ones. First, the pen tool works kind of like the line tool, but in here you only click and it does the line for you. I don't have any click in here. I just click and it continues the line. There we go. As you can see, I drew a triangle. Completely easy. Again, it works. This one and the lines and the line tool work exactly like the pencil tool. They make strokes, they don't make fills. But for the pen tool, when you do something like this and this, you can actually grab this, well, the paint bucket tool, and fill it. Just exactly like drawing a circle with the pencil tool, and boom, again. There we go. And oh my god, it doesn't work. There we go. Exactly, well, not practically the same. So that's how you can draw in Flash. Now let's make an example. I will make something like a tree. I do this, and well, I just select this. As you can see, I just did what I just did there. It is just I use a curve, and automatically it makes another curve for me when making the next line. So I go to the point in here, the main point, and when this vector in here appears, well, I just click on it and the curve disappears, making it a straight line, curving it completely. So that's just how we do it. And there we go. Now, with the in the properties panel, you can, well, make the stroke a little bit bolder by sliding this or by typing a number like 23, I don't know. And you can use the style to hairline, to a solid line, to dashed, dotted. You have a few options. You have the scales, these ones. You can also choose the cap and the joint for any stroke, which you can create your own stroke style with this. Yeah. Well, there are a few more options, like the add anchor point. Let me just do something like this. Yeah, I'm not making that tree anymore. And well, okay, let me go again with it. And there. Now I just select add anchor point, and as you can see I have a little plus in here, and you saw it. Now I have this. Now with this I can actually do it again. It is really interesting that it makes it at once one of these points to the vector, well, not a vector but the stroke, and with this one you delete it, and this one you convert an anchor point. Like, let me just draw a curve. Let me select that, convert. Well, that doesn't work. Well, I don't exactly remember how it works. Anyways, I think that's completely it. With these you can erase everything that is a stroke. You see, it doesn't. You have to erase everything in order to delete it. You can also increase the size, decrease it, and you can erase as a normal erase, only the fields, only the lines, and only the selected fields, or erase inside a shape. And that's all. I think that actually concludes the tutorial. So thank you guys, and see you next time.